What up, though? It's your boy, T-Way Sports and Culture, back for the little game in your brain and showing love to those doing the same. Go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the content. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, so yesterday on Father's Day, Chief Keef, legendary Chicago rapper, performed for the first time in Chicago in 10 years. As we know, Chief Keef is considered the face of Chicago drill rap. And this is his first time performing in the city of Chicago in 10 years since he has departed to LA and been living in LA since that time. You know, Chief Keef had a lot going on with, the government of Illinois, and particularly in Chicago. Had a couple charges that, he was fighting at that time, and as we all know, had a lot of enemies out there, a lot of what the young people call ops. And Chief Keef basically moved to LA to avoid a lot of those problems. So this was his first time performing in Chicago since that time. And, it turned out to be a really good show. Looked like it was a really, really big show. A lot of people was calling it a historic show, an iconic show. And to see somebody like Chief Keef, who was considered one of the founders of drill music, be out there again for the first time in that amount of years is, good to see. As we know, during this whole journey of Chief Keef being in LA, he's lost a lot of family members, a lot of friends, a lot of people that he started the movement with. And, I just wonder, did he have any survivor's remorse going out there and performing that show? A lot of people speculated that the show, could have went a number of ways. It could have been, enemies that he's had in the past coming back to, see about him. And Chief Keef could have had problems coming out to the city, or it could have went like it did and, been a good, successful show with no violence, nothing going on. But it looks like it was a good show. Glad to see Chief Keef back. Like I said, during this time, he's lost a lot of family members, friends, a lot of people along the way. Even after the show, he got up with Fredro Santana's son, his cousin that he lost to, an overdose, linked up with him. And, it looks like the city embraced Chief Keef and, welcomed him back with open arms, man. And it's good to see, a lot of the music that Chief Keef did and a lot of the things that he was involved with during that time really led to a lot of bloodshed on, both sides of the things, the BD and the GD side. And it's just been a lot of bloodshed, man. So the fact that, they're able to kind of rebuild and, let Chief Keef back into the city and, let him perform and do his thing after he settled a lot of those cases that he had, is, like I said, good to see. Chief Keef just released an album recently here. So, he's promoting that album and, coming back doing a lot of his retro work and things like that. So, this is the first of hopefully many times of him being back in Chicago performing. Hopefully he can throw this, back on his regular tour route and, continue to embrace and get embraced from his city, continue to do his thing. So, I just wonder, what a lot of people think, in Chicago. I got a lot of family and friends in Chicago, and, a lot of people had a lot of different thoughts about this. But like I said, I'm glad to see that, he was able to come back to Chicago with no problems and, nothing really transpired, even though I know it's a lot of people that wasn't really feeling that, I just hope he could keep it up, hope he could continue to come back to the city, get love from the city, embrace the city, rebuild that relationship that was broken almost 10 years ago. And, hopefully we can see more Chief Keef in Chicago. So it was really big for not only him, but, hip hop in Chicago. Like I said, he is the face of, what's known as Chicago drill music, which has influenced the game heavily, been the face of hip hop since 2012. So, to see a pioneer like that be able to kind of come back is good to see, man. Hopefully he can help mend bridges and, reach out to the other side, and we can kind of start seeing the rebuilding of that brand of music, man. So shout out to Chief Keef. Shout out to Chicago. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Chief Keef in Chicago. Did y'all get a chance to check out any highlights of the show? Were y'all at the show? Jump in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I holla. Peace.